Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat? I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Amunshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Amunshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
It is done. I
Here,
won't go back
I want
to
you to have this.
Amunshenzell.
Don't
I
ask,
won't.
just take it.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting. Yes? I'm waiting. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that. I'll take my leave then.
Of course. That doesn't change anything. What? No! You expect me to believe that? It speaks the truth. My thanks to you. You need to leave.
Avanshanzel. Take it to Avanshanzel. You must take it back.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me. No lollygagging.
There can be no other end.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Until next time.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
the old ruins. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little... Clay.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
No
Safe
offense,
travels.
but you're
You
not
gonna
looking
buy
so-
something? Or
You feeling
I'll
good?
teach you how to use it effectively and keep you... Take a look. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Greetings, honored. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. Just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Can I interest you in some fine goods? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Let me see that. Yes, this is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside. Take a look. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in your pocket.
Okay, lad. Ready to... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here. Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the... specimens, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you... Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Welcome
No
back.
offense,
Good to
but
see you
you're
again.
not looking so good. You feeling good?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Rockton.
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Looking to stay alive?
Have what?
Why take a
What in
chance?
blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now!
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
Vegetables and
This is
crisps
insane.
of a
I
winter's
didn't steal
morning.
anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Protect yourself
We
right.
can do this one of
Buy
two
armor
ways.
from Grelka.
You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful temples and gleaming gemstones over here.
chase her own.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
We've all heard that one before.
I have no
Bryn.
business with
Quit
you.
kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Stay out of trouble.
Well,
It's gonna be
color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Have anything for us yet? I'll be
Stay
here
out of
when you're
trouble,
done.
or there's
Come back
gonna be
later.
trouble.
Stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there. Stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there.
Last person who made trouble for
Have
them.
anything for us?
Smashed head.
I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right then.
I have no business with you.
Have anything for us yet?
All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on... Who's asking? Well, I ain't gonna find her here. Haven't seen her in a while. She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable. Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbs Fall Cave, and that was that.
Have anything for us yet?
Speak quickly.
buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrelin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian crafts. Trouble Khajiit.
So, can I interest you in any... What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on.
Fight!
Lucky hit.
12 septims on the big
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Taught you to keep those hands up.
Please, no more. I'll pay. I hope you're here. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
Now I
My
remember.
husband Bercy will be the
You're the
devil.
new member of the Companions.
Spends too much time worrying about Rift and not enough about vegetarian.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Sorry about the mess. I'd appreciate it if you... Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Yeah? What's your problem?
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Riften has problems of its own.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it. Now what did you want? I already paid you.
My skill. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me. After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel. and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. All right, then.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. If you break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, let's talk a sec. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. Need any more pickpocket training?
Not a minute? Wanted to say something.
I think you're all right. Pull up a chair, my friend. When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to imply. With my lock-picking aptitude, it's where a client pays. Usually, either way, the trick was in the escape. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work. I do jobs for the thieves. The last jailbreak, After that, I promised myself... I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief. Killing someone in... I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. This better... Don't you have better things to... I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Yeah? You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Yeah, you need something?
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I lying to my face? Isn't gonna win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. I have work if you've got the backbone. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Got plenty. Take your pick. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? Look, if you just want to sit around the flagon all day getting drunk, that's your business. Just quit wasting my time.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Need
You
a few
watch
spare
yourself on that
septums?
island.
So, you're Brynjolf's only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
All eyes are on you,
Need some
lad.
gold.
Don't disappoint
All right.
us.
Anything in particular strike your fancy? Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Keep this up and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Until next time.
of the kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like... you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
My husband handles the indoor work just as well. He'd only hurt himself out here.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. Khajiit's wares, if you have coin. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows,
old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
I can hear you talking out there. Please, let me go. What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they? My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What did I do?
Things off.
Please,
None of your damn
whatever
business
it
who
is.
I am.
I'm sorry.
If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? I don't have... None of your damn... Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right
Whoever
in your
is it?
face.
Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies... Ah, have you not heard of me? Ah, Varsha, at your... Obtainer of taker of life, and defiler of daughters. Come now,
Don't have
fool.
time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep until... Now, let me out of here!
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Greetings, honored friend. Good. These will make one. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect. Perfect. Melting this down? No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild.
Protect yourself right.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
You gonna buy some? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick. See for yourself. There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? Remember to give at the temple.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the
There's
day
nothing
is
like
bigger.
fishing on my farm.
Visiting Riften?
Please.
All are welcome at the
Please, I
Temple
need
of
but a
Mara.
septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Voley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara. Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Tell about it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipment, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to Brynjolf. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Now you're talking. Oh, if you see Shadra, remind him he still owes me that debt. I hope we bump into each other again.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
Looking for
City
work?
really gets to-
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You will head to the Riften jail. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
If you're You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Hey, I cut you into the deal. There's nothing else to discuss.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bard. Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the... She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Ours is to
I don't know
smile
why
at your
I bother.
passing, friend. Safe travels, Landstrider.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. People say I'm making gold off of other people. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Come to see Valaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good day.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about...
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see people coming out of there?
All meats guaranteed. Clean and free from rotting.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts.
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for
All
me?
eyes are on you, lad.
Hey, where do you think
Don't
you're going?
disappoint us.
We have work to
you
do.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure
Well,
right
obviously.
here.
Here's your share. Well done. All right. Anything in particular? All right. Got a simple one. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
So, you're
Need a few
bringing
spares?
all the groceries.
I bet you are. Which one do you
Like
want?
much to me.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they The catch is... You ready for some good old fact? Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
Any luck with Sapphire? Oh. Well, thanks for trying, I suppose. I'll just have to come up with the coin somehow. Hofgreer's a great teacher. I've learned... Yes. Horses are... I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Beautiful baubles. Gleaming gems.
I'm quite busy. Need some... You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
What is it, Khajiit?
You lost? Any luck getting the marks from those men?
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood.
Oh,
Playing
it's
among
you.
the towering
Come.
trees in Valor,
What?
living with my
How?
brethren.
Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svan. I don't know why I bother.
Sorry about the mess. Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow. Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then. I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Lead on.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Hi there.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
septim or two?
Fletching suit. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow string.
True. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Yes?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my ops. Never is.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You're not supposed to be in.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
They ain't asking for much. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I ain't done nothing. A few seconds for my supper is all I ask. I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
What is it, Khajiit?
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Fall Creek is a hard place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Still here. Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members.
Again. To the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. With the sweetie like a
So
sweetie.
you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter. He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back. Go on now.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Stay safe. I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched.
Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do well and often.
Yes, sure. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the destruction school. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother.
Need something?
Until next time, brother.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. I know, Ward. Listen, when you're ready to do something useful, find me outside Haymar's Shame in Falkreath. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. Thank you.
Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
something?
Time to end this game. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.